And welcome back. Well, earlier in the show, we heard from Common Ground volunteer Joan Ruskamp.
She talked with us about how cattle producers work to provide top quality nutrition to their animals. Well, now Joan is back with a recipe to share. In this segment, Joan gets a recipe for homemade meatballs.
Hi, everybody. We are in Joan Ruskamp's kitchen. She is with Common Ground, and you have a recipe for us
I
today.
do. This is a sweet sour meatball recipe. My recipe is a 2-pound hamburger recipe, but what I did was save 1 pound of hamburger back, and I made the other one yesterday, of course, so we have that finished one to try today. So you'll take 1 pound of ground beef, and I try to get a lean ground beef when I'm using it. This is half a cup of breadcrumbs, and then I have some salt and thyme that I sprinkle in there, and then I sprinkle water over all of that, and I'm just gonna kind of work that in.
Okay.
All right, now once it's all kneaded or blended really well, then I use like a large watermelon scoop. If you're trying to watch, say, how many grams of protein you were gonna get in a meal, then you want a consistent size. And with this recipe, around 6 meatballs would be 30 grams of protein.
Okay.
And so we'll just do a few of these here, and then I'm gonna go over and start frying these in the skillet. Well, I have my skillet preheated on a medium-low heat. I'm just gonna drop these in here. I don't want it to sizzle too much as I'm dropping them in, so I've got it, more medium-low right now. And then I'm gonna turn it up to more of a medium temperature and put that lid on. And then we let those meatballs just kind of simmer for a little while. While they're starting, I will make up my sweet sour mix. We take water, vinegar, and this is just white vinegar, brown sugar, a little flour, and half a teaspoon of mustard. And then just take a little whisker and whisk it all up. This sweet and sour sauce will thicken 2 ways. Either by leaving in a skillet with the meatballs once they're browned, or you can bake them in the oven. I like the skillet method because I feel like I get them a little stickier, if that's a word.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, so that's our sauce. And now we just want to make sure we get those meatballs finished cooking over here. We do have the finished product. Do you want to try a meatball and see what you think?
Do I want to try?
Do you want to try? Are you
yes,
hungry?
absolutely.
After smelling them cooking, and there's nothing that helps a house smell better too, other than food cooking in the oven.
I always feel better when I have beef.
Maybe that's a new slogan we can have, feel better with beef, right? Yeah.
We're on to something. Well, thanks, Joan, for sharing your recipe with us today.